Virgo, how are you feeling? We are going to begin your reading. Today is the 17th of May 2026. Remember, this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate with your energy, simply release it into the universe and let it go without holding on to it. Allow it to flow and trust whatever aligns with your path. We begin now. Good energy surrounds you at this moment, Virgo. There is a strong spiritual presence in this space, and the messages coming through feel direct, intense, and very revealing. Angels and archangels, what is coming for Virgo right now? What messages need to be revealed? The cards just dropped all over the place for Virgo. I am going to cut the deck into 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. Let's see clearly what is coming forward for you. What is this energy trying to show? Cards are coming in strongly: King of Swords, the Hanged Man, and 5 of Swords. This energy is very clear, Virgo. Something has been observed, analyzed, and now a conclusion is being formed. There is truth being uncovered here, and it is not small energy. There is a situation where someone around you has not been fully honest. Someone may have been operating under the impression of truth, presenting themselves as fair, logical, or even trustworthy, but the energy reveals something different. The Hanged Man shows a pause, a moment of realization, a shift in perception. You are seeing something differently now, or you are about to. It feels like a mental awakening moment. Something clicks. Something you were tolerating or questioning suddenly becomes clear. And once that clarity arrives, Virgo, there is no going back to confusion. The 5 of Swords shows conflict, manipulation, or someone acting in a selfish way. This may involve deception, dishonesty, or a situation where you felt mentally drained or emotionally misled. This is not light energy, but it is something you are becoming aware of. And here is the key message: you are not beneath this situation. In fact, your energy is above it. You have authority here, Virgo. You have control over what happens next. You are stepping into a position of decision-making power, and that power is not being taken away from you by anyone. There is a decision you will make regarding this person or situation. And that decision is going to remove what no longer belongs in your life. You are cutting through confusion and choosing clarity. In some cases, this may involve someone you trusted, possibly a professional figure, an advisor, or someone who was supposed to act fairly or honestly. For some of you, this could even relate to legal matters, documentation, or a formal process where truth is being examined. If there is a legal situation involved, it feels paused right now, under review, waiting for final evaluation. There is investigation energy here. Facts are being collected. Evidence is being analyzed. And the final outcome is not random, it is being built on truth. A decision maker, an authority figure, or someone with judgment power is looking deeply into the situation. They are not rushing. They are being careful, precise, and objective. And what they discover will ultimately work in your favor. If this is a legal matter, Virgo, the truth will come out. And that truth will support you. There is fairness coming into a situation that may have previously felt unbalanced or unfair. This energy is very grounded in reality, in the physical world, in tangible outcomes. It is not imagination or illusion. It is real-life decisions, real consequences, and real resolutions. Now, shifting the energy slightly, there is also someone who wants to come back toward you. Someone who misses you deeply but cannot approach you easily anymore. This person is emotionally connected to you. There are feelings still present. There is nostalgia, regret, and emotional longing. But there is also blockage. Something they did or said in the past created distance between you. This person hurt you, Virgo. They broke trust. They caused emotional pain. And because of their actions, they no longer have free access to your energy the way they once did. They think about you often. They miss you. They feel emotional when they remember you. But at the same time, they are blocked by their own past behavior. It would feel almost inappropriate or disrespectful for them to come forward without acknowledging what happened. There is a strong emotional pull here, but also consequences. What was done in the past is now the barrier in the present. You may already feel this energy intuitively, someone thinking about you, watching from a distance, wondering if they should reach out. But hesitation is strong because responsibility is present. Signs of water energy are strong here: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air energy is also present: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. These emotional and mental frequencies are surrounding this connection. Now Virgo, another message comes through very clearly. If you are currently thinking about giving someone yet another chance, especially someone who has disappointed you multiple times, the cards are asking you to pause and reflect deeply. Because this is not about one mistake. This is about repeated cycles. Multiple chances. Repeated patterns. And the energy suggests that if nothing changes internally for that person, the external outcome will likely repeat itself again. There is a strong indication of cycles repeating. Not immediately, not instantly, but over time, the same dynamic could resurface if nothing truly transforms. So the guidance here is simple but powerful: choose from awareness, not from exhaustion. Choose from clarity, not emotional fatigue. Only you know your full truth in this situation. Now the energy shifts again, Virgo. There is someone watching you from a distance. Observing. Thinking. Evaluating. This person may feel competitive energy toward you or may want to approach you in a confrontational or challenging way. However, something interrupts their intention before it fully manifests. Before this person can move forward with conflict, competition, or interference, something else enters their path. It is as if life redirects them. Something comes into their hands, something distracting, something satisfying or calming, and their focus shifts completely away from you. It prevents unnecessary conflict from reaching you. It blocks interference before it even arrives. This is protective energy around you, Virgo. A kind of spiritual safeguarding that prevents negativity from reaching your field. It is like someone intending to approach you with tension, but suddenly life gives them something else to deal with, and they turn away. You continue forward untouched. Think of it symbolically: a threat dissolves before it reaches you. A problem never fully forms because something redirects it. That is the energy surrounding you. Now, more clearly, there is also a sense of reward coming toward you. A recognition. A victory. A moment of success that brings celebration. Something you have worked on, something you have built, something you have been consistent with is about to produce results. There is financial energy here, Virgo. Material gain. Something tangible that arrives in your hands. Something earned, not given randomly. This is connected to your effort, your consistency, your dedication. Something you have done either recently or over time is now returning value to you. There is celebration energy around this. Joy, recognition, happiness, and emotional satisfaction. You may feel proud of yourself, and others may also acknowledge your success. This is not small. This is meaningful progress, possibly even a financial upgrade or reward that feels well deserved. There is also energy of stability and independence. You are stepping into a more secure position, where your efforts are finally being reflected in your reality. And Virgo, you are also being reminded. Be mindful of who approaches you when you are shining. Because when your energy rises, people notice. Some will admire you genuinely, but others may approach simply to benefit from your light. You are entering a phase where you are more visible, more recognized, and more influential in your environment. And with that comes both genuine support and false interest. Discernment is important. There are people from your past who may try to return. Two feminine energies in particular appear strongly. People you previously disconnected from. These could be friends, co-workers, or individuals from your social or professional circle. You were the one who stepped away from them. You were the one who recognized imbalance, lack of respect, or lack of emotional reciprocity. You chose distance because it no longer aligned with you. Now those same energies are looking back toward you. Observing you. thinking about reconnecting. But your energy is no longer in that same space. You are moving forward. You are building something new. And you are not interested in returning to dynamics that drained you before. These individuals may represent fire energy and air energy, energetic, communicative, but not necessarily aligned with your growth. Meanwhile, you are continuing forward with strength, focus, and determination. Your path is opening. Your results are improving. And your clarity is increasing. There is also strong energy of happiness, social expansion, recognition, and emotional fulfillment. You are stepping into a phase where your presence becomes more noticeable, more respected, and more impactful. And Virgo, there is also a final spiritual message: you are protected. There is divine interference working in your favor, redirecting negativity away from you before it reaches your field. Situations that could have become problems are being dissolved before they manifest. This is not something you need to force or control. It is already happening around you. So continue forward with confidence. Stay aligned with your truth. Make decisions from clarity, not fear. A reward is coming. A truth is revealing itself. And your path is clearing in ways you may not fully see yet, but you will feel it soon in your reality.